What? Just make it snow. Oh, it's chilly in here today, isn't it?
Every year we do our vlogs for Christmas and we record them slightly earlier than Christmas, so we don't have a Christmas tree or anything.
I know.
And Matt says, can't you put it on in post?
Yeah. Just post-production. Sometimes Chris is so lazy, everybody. I don't know why I put up with him.
Because I do all the
This
editing.
is supposed to be festive. Merry Christmas,
Merry
everyone.
Christmas. Oh,
Happy Monday. It's a Monkey Monday.
it is.
It's our festive one.
It is. And what are we going to talk about?
We thought it was a really good slot to talk a tiny bit about OKRs and maybe to give you an example of what one of ours is and help us launch a campaign.
Yeah. So our campaign, because of recent events, is to try and save a business.
And it came from us doing some in-depth workshops for ourselves in Rusty Monkey to work out why we exist, who we want to help and why we want to help them. And we've understood for a long time, we're an agency that we know that we get a lot of happiness when we see companies grow, succeed, change their culture, change how they communicate with their audience. And that brings us a lot of joy, doesn't it? Even in really small ways, even if we do a one-to-one meeting with somebody and we get them thinking about marketing in a different way and they go off and something in their business changes and it's exciting and it's awesome to see. And that brings us so much happiness that we understand that's why we exist. So when we started looking at our own OKRs, and there'll be a link down here somewhere that explain a bit more about OKRs if you're not familiar with them, we decided to try and find an objective that fits within our cause. We're a firm believer that objectives should serve either your cause, your crew, which is your team, or your customer in some meaningful way. So this is our cause one. And we thought, well, our cause is to help businesses, is to help them succeed. And then we thought, well, it's not a great time for some people to be in business. So we've set a goal. Can we, by a certain date, probably listed somewhere below in one of the pages, yet to be confirmed by the time we record this.
We haven't decided.
But can we save a business? And when we think about it, how many businesses are struggling because of lockdown and because of the knock-on effects from COVID and the economy, we know there's a lot of companies out there who are maybe struggling. So that's where it's been born from.
Yeah, and we're going to give a certain value of our work, possibly £16,000, towards helping save a business. So we're looking for entries for people to get in touch to see what we can do. We might split that money between a few companies and give advice. I mean, I just personally want to help as many people stay in employment as possible, really, and help businesses grow.
Yeah, and we want, we're not doing this for a big PR piece. So if you do nominate yourselves, and there'll be a link again down here of where to go to apply effectively for us to help you guys. It's an anonymous thing. We'll just get in touch with you if we think that we can help you and that we want to help you. We will get in touch and we will have a chat and we will discuss ways that we might be able to help. And that help could look like lots of different things. It might be quite a simple thing for us. Maybe you used to be in retail and that's struggling now and you don't have an online shop, or that's difficult to get working for you. I mean, that's quite a straightforward thing for us to step into and fix. It could be something as simple as some networking. Maybe you've got problems with security. We deal with a couple of security companies, so we might make a connection with your pains and another customer over here who maybe wants to take part in what we're trying to do. And we've spoken to some other companies that we deal with, and they're really on board trying to help with this particular goal. And I think if between us, our network of businesses that we know, our knowledge, some of our actual services, the idea that we could actually turn a company around, save jobs, I think would be really fulfilling for us, and it'd be a really nice Christmas present for maybe all those people.
It's just trying to use that hive mind you might be in a business feeling as if you're isolated or on your own, but we, as a company and our clients, have maybe seen those same issues before, and we can all help.
So that's what we're doing. Merry flipping Christmas. If you're interested, or if you know you're interested, share the link with people. Put in an application yourselves. We're thinking as well for those people that we may not give the main fund or the main amount of work to, there might be some small 1 hour slots we might be able to give out there as well. So our goal really is by the end of the deadline, yet to be determined, that we can prove to ourselves internally that we actually turn something around for somebody, and we'll work very hard to make that goal a reality for us.
Yeah, let's just make a difference.
Yeah. And the exciting thing is how excited our team are about this, and we've been waiting for a while to launch this. So I think this is launch day. I wish we had more.
I've got party pop-up.
You do pipe up, I'll do one of them things that go out. You do it on in post, Chris, it'll be fine. So there we go. Have an amazing Christmas. We'll be back in the new year with more monkey nonsense and the occasional swear word. Bum.
Can't think of one. See you later.